60M Yoruba ready to exit Nigeria. UK studying request. Akintoye speaks. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Good morning, and please stay tuned as I read today's news. The leader of the Yoruba self-determination movement, Prof. Banji Akintoye, has vowed that the movement will not give up on its quest for the Yoruba nation. According to Akintoye, about 60 million Yoruba people, both at home and in the diaspora, supported the quest to establish the Yoruba nation as a sovereign country. Speaking with the Punch on Monday, Akintoye said, "We are not going back. We must leave Nigeria or our nation will perish. Don't you hear our voice in the street? Yoruba nation now, no going back. We mean the Yoruba people in Nigeria, roughly 55 to 60 million people. We want to establish a country of our own. There will be no Nigeria where we have our country. But if the rest wants to continue as Nigeria, they are okay." Asked about last year's letter written to the government of the United Kingdom concerning the movement agitation, Akintoye said it received an acknowledgement from the UK government that it was being attended to. "We knew from the beginning that we were dealing with one of the most powerful governments in the world, and that it is not something you can expect a response to in a month or two. But we have got a general kind of acknowledgement that our leader was being attended to. We got the acknowledgement on the date after we submitted the letter. It is the British government. We cannot rush them. So that does not mean they are not giving it the needed importance. They are doing it their way," Akintoye said. In a similar letter written to the Nigerian government, requesting a peaceful breakaway, Akintoye said it had evidence that its letter were causing some panic within the government. Yes, they, the Nigerian government, are working on it. We know that they are working on it, and we have seen evidence that our letter is causing them some trouble. But they don't have to have any trouble with us. Certain things they must take into consideration. First is that we have a right to ask for the self-determination of our people. The United Nations Declaration of the Right of Indigenous People affirms that very clearly that every indigenous people in the world have a right to self-determination and separation from their country to which they currently belong. That they must do it peacefully and not violently and in a disruptive manner. And we are following those directions very carefully," Akintoye said. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. So a quick one here before I go. I want to say that if the country is in a good shape, we all know that there will not be a room for agitation at all. So whatever that is coming towards Nigeria, whatever plans that the IPOB, the Yoruba people are having, Nigerian brings it to us, because there is no way we keep suffering in this kind of regime any longer. Look at how we are being treated. Look at how the president is flexing around, buying a bulletproof car. Let me answer my question. If the president were sure that he had done well, let's put politics enemy aside. Do you what tell me the reason why the president would have to got a bulletproof car? Tell me the reason why the president would have to go about securities, a whole lot of convoys. and a bulletproof around. But definitely, he has trust issues. Do you get? He has trust issues. Imagine when the president is coming and it's be like what is coming to an end. They would have to stop all cars and about 30 convoys is escorting the president, and yet we are complaining that the country is in a bad shape. When is this country going to be in a good position? For how long do we need to endure? That's why we say we do not want all this paper, all these online president. Let them come out. Let us ask them questions. Let them grant interview.
Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.